My name's Evan Loker. I'm a fourth-year comparative literature student here. You're all beautiful. Okay, and I'll be presenting the first proposal. The UC Board of Regents, who not only represent, but actually are the state's richest 1%, has repeatedly shown itself to be utterly unfit to manage and represent the interests of students, faculty, and workers who collectively constitute the University of California. Following 2 successive years of sharp tuition increases, accompanied by millions in department and resource cuts, layoffs, and furloughs, the Board of Regents had the audacity to propose a new 81% fee increase and drastic budget reductions.
Roberto!
This is bad.
Roberto!
Undergraduate student fees have tripled over the past 10 years, as we have seen unprecedented explosion of student debt. Departmental budgets have shrunk as academic and non-academic workers experience diminishing benefits, swelling workloads, and non-existent job security. In the midst of the economic crisis, the Regents have intensified their pursuit of the project of privatization and defunding that diminish the quality of education and quality of life for those of us across UC, while consigning students' futures to greater and greater sums of debt. The Regents' theft of an ostensibly public resource to fund capital projects and investments, such as construction projects, private research initiatives, demonstrate a clear conflict of interests that benefit a narrow administrative elite, both the Regents and their local appointees, chancellors and vice-chancellors, at the expense of the greater faculty, staff, and student body. The familiar rhetoric of austerity demands our resigned compliance as our learning and working conditions progressively deteriorate. We have seen recently and in years past that political dissent is met with increasingly violent displays of force and repression by university police. The continued destruction of higher education in California and the repressive forms of police violence which sustain it cannot be viewed apart from larger economic and political systems that concentrate wealth and political power in the hands of the few. This is a proposal. Since the university has long served as one of the few means of social mobility and for the proliferation of knowledge critical to and outside of existing structures of power, the vital role it plays as one of the few public resources is beyond question. The necessity of reclaiming the UC has never demanded such urgency, as it continues to shift towards the corporate model, pursuing dubious fiscal partnerships such as those with the Defense Department and international agribusiness, as well as engaging in disturbing collusion with financial institutions such as U.S. Bank, one of the largest profiteers of student loan debt in the country. I know, I'm getting there. As such, I propose that in light of the Regents' upcoming vote on the 81% fee hike on Monday the 28th, which will be occurring on 4 campuses simultaneously, one of which being UC Davis, that's right, that we call for a general strike that same day with the aim of shutting down campuses across the state and preventing the Regents from taking this vote. In response to the intolerable effects of privatization and austerity and the horrific repression of student dissent that has occurred throughout the last month, the GA as governing body of all concerned UC Davis students, will prevent the Board of Regents from continuing its unbridled assault upon higher education in the state of California. Almost done. This will entail total campus participation in shutting down the operations of the university on the 28th, including teaching, working, learning, and transportation, as we will collectively divert our efforts to blocking this vote. In doing so, faculty and workers assert the power and the will to effectively represent and manage ourselves. Thank you. Woo!